Don't overindulge.
That was a frickin' battle. Harder getting out than in. Okay. Poison cloud when foe is struck on the landing thing. Sometimes release poisonous cloud. Let's just take this one.
The oblate dipped a hand into the embers, and the flames leapt at his touch. Drawing back his blackened fingers, he drew a sigil of ash beneath my eyes. The soot burned against my cheeks, growing hotter with each word of purification.
And then I'll grab this one too. It's only on an empowered post, but
belly, I see her completely. Each movement creates a swarm of copies. They ripple out from her, following their own whims. Some collide and join together, while others split apart, forming new copies.
Like spiders.
A reflection of reflections spreading out from her. The nexus, yet also indistinguishable.
Okay, so we're sitting at 6 glimpses here. What's with the bell? Ooh, what's this? Estus.
That stench. You've brought the fog with you. And something else. You reek of revered fluid, stranger. Ah, but you were not anointed. No, you stink of violence. Good riddance, I say. May they all rot, along with the sickness they spread. Perhaps we may have an accord. Depraved creatures hide in this mist, feeding on the lost. But it's not flesh and blood they delight in. They devour glimpses, reveling in the memories, savoring the raw emotion. Yes, as do I. If you can part with them, then the fog will come and go as you please.
What? I don't even understand what he's suggesting. Something about our departing with our glimpses?
You've brought the fog with you.
Huh.
You've brought the fog with you.
That's creepy. Alright, so we've got our 3 of our weapons. This one we'll take another look.
You found it. The sacred gland.
His voice so good.
You would. Careful now. It's a fragile vessel for the divine. The devout squander these gifts, letting them rot. They dwell in the revered temples, but waste what remains of their precious offerings. You must endure another temple, arduous though it may be. Once you return with another sacred gland, I will infuse your tarnished seal with another gift.
Okay. So there we go. Princess is in another castle. Crystalline infusion. The old prisoners infused your seal with some of the true nectar he extracted from the crystalline gland. So Y switches the seal infusion. LB to parry and then an empowered riposte. Huh. So, I guess one of them gives us healing. This one maybe frosts them. You can see it in the bottom left there. Oh, okay, cool.
You're back, empty-handed.
Sorry, I just wanted to chat.
I have little to offer you without a plan to prepare.
Okay. Well, should we just go all in on this sword here? Here's the actual bell. We should actually check the rest of the tower. I feel like we haven't been in this area forever. What the frick is this? Cat. Oh my god. 10 out of 10. Loss.
Oh my. Aren't you a rare specimen? Rather dashing in that curious attire. And what of on the inside? You must be a gentleman. Certainly not one of those boorish fanatics. Welcome then. I'll warm some tea. In the meantime, why not take a look at my wares?
Trade with merchant. Hell yeah.
Surely there's something you'll fancy amongst my collection.
Oh, cool. Okay, so he sells tools that you can buy for 8,000 tar. You can buy effigies, you can buy these bells. Extra resolve for 3 minutes. The extra tar. And glimpses. You can buy quenching acid. It's actually really nice. You can buy unlimited amounts of roasted rats. Large bolts. And scriptures. Okay. Well. What can we consume, if anything? We only have glimpses, really. Oh, here we go. Let's use this. Whoa! Okay, so that's to bounce us out of our shell. But I want to see what it does now that it's maxed. Those familiar with the foul nectar are able to extract a single drop of tar? What does that mean? So, obviously the upgrades that we want here are the quenching acid and the tools. That's quite a ways off. And I guess I don't have any other tar that I can even eat right now. Okay. Cool. Good to know, though. Good to know that he's up here. So I'm thinking what we could do is head back to the area we came from, roughly.
I thought you'd been eaten by that creature in the tower. If you enjoy hunting in the fog, I can call it once again. Simply bring me a glimpse. Any glimpses
Bring me
at
a
all
glimpse.
will do. There's few pleasures quite like a glimpse of another life. You can get lost in them. Forget your own troubles. Sometimes I forget which memories are mine. But no matter. They are mine now.
I cannot understand
Do we have an accord?
what this will do. Do we have to give all 6?
Then you will face the beasts again. They're so eager.
Oh.
Even if they must throw them away.
Takes 1. Does that reset all the enemies, or does that reset the big dudes too, I wonder? Ugh! I don't know about that, all of a sudden. Okay. We're gonna try and head back to where we came from. And go into that other place where we got the mace originally. Okay, this is not the way. Is it through here? Whoa, what is this? Gorf. Okay. The music of the night. I may have skipped a few things there for you guys because I was just farming up tar and looking around and trying to find my way. Unlike the shallow layabouts around here. I feel like, is he glitched? Like, is he not, is he supposed to be making actual noise? I'm boring you. Tis alright, I take no offense. I'll think a better way to entertain you next time. Weird. Okay, I think we might have found a new area here. So I will have cut out like a lot of what I was doing. I was mostly just running around in that bottom section of like the normal area. And then farming these guys. Ooh, careful. Yeah, see, I think we can get down there. What the frick? And that might be into the area we haven't been at all. Question is, how? There's an opening below us, it looks like. Didn't tell you how many of these things we've killed. Yeah, I think we need to find our way down here. Come on now. Oh, it's just taking me back up. Oh, there's this here. Hello. Yeah, this is definitely new. Sester's Binding. What the hell? Oh, there it was. This weapon is unknown. Okay, so that's probably the weapon we're gonna find in this area then. This is the other shell. Sick. We know that from the flashbacks that we were having. Sick. Oh, look at this one. Okay, we got royalty. We don't know the name or anything, so but let's check the stats. Tons of durability, low stamina, low resolve. Okay. This is like the tankiest of them all. Look how much health we have. Holy smokes. I kind of want to bring him back into this opening. Probably a bit safer. Whoa! We need to find Janessa ASAP. So in a way, it's good that we found this. Oh, nice. Because the other one, we know it's in the area. I'm really having a hard time finding it again. And at least we can work in here, and then we have some idea of where the other one is. This is so cool. What is this? Are these, you crawl through these? Nope. We've got a workbench, anvil. Here's like our weapon challenge if we want it. Let's awaken her.
The entrance is not far, foundling. But you may regret trespassing.
I get that vibe.
I speak not only of my brothers and sisters, but of their twins. Just as every flame casts a shadow, so too does the spirit. And here they manifest. Reflections, birthed from a broken mirror, a shattered place. Best not to burden yourself with such thoughts.
What's the difference, like when she says brothers and sisters instead of brothers and sisters? Eridrim the Venerable.
The Overt made promises of an end to war and human suffering. Promises all were desperate to hear. Myself not least. For I'd seen my share of tragedy. I scratched my name in their book, swearing myself to the deathless doctrine. My armor clattered on the ice as I knelt before them and asked myself if I would ever be worthy.
His voice is cool. So what's his deal? Attacks deal additional poise damage, causing enemies to stagger. I like that. Extra damage against enemies who are alone. Regain last chance. The drop and the kick, I guess. Yep. Occasionally able to resist being knocked down. Gains a buff which reduces damage taken by 5% for 10 seconds. On reclaiming Iridim, your next attack will deal massive damage, sometimes exploding your enemies into a bloody mist. Gains an execution stack upon killing an enemy. Each stack increases base attack damage. Stacks are lost when separating from Iridim. It's weird, there's like a bunch of spelling mistakes on this guy. Max HP increased. Okay. So I think between him and Thiel, Those are, I think, pretty good. Pretty good upgrades. You can tell how lost I was by how many, oh yeah, this kicks us out. Yeah, I'm still unsure the best way to use that strategically. I guess maybe that's like an emergency thing. You want to jump yourself out and then go back in from like something unavoidable maybe. I'm not sure yet. Anyways, we can do some upgrades with this. Okay, extra stagger damage. Yes.
I waited as the Ovate prostrated herself before the altar. Something shifted. A shadow moved just at the edge of my vision. I turned my head, but I only found another corner of the empty cavern. The wind picked up, and the Ovate raised her head. The martyrs are here, she promised.
Okay, let's make a wise choice here. The recollection would be good, but we can work on some other stuff, I think. This is really nice. Stacks are lost only when separated.
The beauty of devotion is the excision of doubt. It's true freedom, unburdened by the fears of lesser creatures. Deliverance from guilt and shame. There is no need for the agonies of the living when ascension awaits.
Sounds like somebody has a plan. Now we can take the extra HP. Extra damage against enemies who are alone. So, bosses, perhaps? Tough to say if that's going to work or not. You know what? I'm going to take the extra HP. I know he's already super tanky, but now this just solidifies it.
They say that beyond the ice, the old world is preserved. No war, no famine, no suffering. Eternal peace, shielded by their unwavering sovereignty. A lineage that spans centuries. Why should I not be counted among the privileged?
Exactly, I agree with you. Maybe we'll take this kick as well.
I do not deserve absolution, yet still I seek it. Our venerable order has slaughtered hundreds. And for what? So the magistrate could redraw the borders of our realm? Claim victory over an ill-equipped enemy? Over children who can barely raise their swords?
Okay, I think... Reset. Do we want to go with any more of these? Resist the knockdown. I guess we'll stack some kill buffs here.
The wardens seized me in the morning. I did not resist. The Ovate proclaimed I was unfit and impure. But I couldn't focus on the verdict. Beneath the shadow of the Immaculate, I felt no pain. I swelled with pride as my eyes beheld her inscrutable form. She was the last remnant of an unquestionable grace, lost eons ago.
I'd like to know if these are unlocked, like in the same order all the time, the stuff that's being read to us, or is it skill specific? You know what? Let's just do this one too. Might as well.
The sacred rites remain closed to me. I'm unworthy of the venerated nectar. But I will prove myself.
These sniveling rats who bow and scrape will never be enshrined. They have neither the will nor the strength to accept the deathless doctrine.
Okay, I think we'll take a break here. Then we'll do this recital. Actually, hold on. We have one of these. We're gonna try and max out this thing. Why not? Still a molten spike. We have this one too. Solemn offering. Seal healing is improved. Okay. All right. So let's stop here. When we come back, we'll do the recital, and then we'll head into this area and hopefully clear that with ease. And then we'll have that other area to investigate and go from there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye for now.